No way. Look at how bent that is. So I decided to finally pull the trigger and finish building my keyboard. I bought it about a year ago and I bought the wrong size plate. So I just kind of kept it plateless. If you saw my recent video, you'd see that it was plateless. So I finally pulled the trigger, bought the $50 brass plate from KBD Fans, got it from mechanicalkeyboards.com because it was overall cheaper compared to the $20 shipping. As you can see, the aluminum plate that I got was a little too small on the shift row, so I had to get the 2.25 unit shift for the brass one. And my plan here is I'm going to use some of the foam from inside of this box, and I'm going to use it to foam mod my keyboard. Here's me setting up my little keyboard workstation. Before I can do anything, I have to get all my keycaps and switches off and then separate them, so I'm just kind of speeding up that process here, showing you that because it's kind of repetitive. What is that, dude? Come on, man. You were supposed to be clean. Quick PSA to be very careful when you're taking apart a plateless build with your bare hands so this doesn't happen. Ow. Fucking Christ, dude. God, dude, look at that. Okay, listen, hear me out. I know it doesn't look like much, but dude, I'm telling you, that hurt. Next, I had to unscrew the PCB and get that out. Quick reminder that I'm always active on Discord, so if you want to talk to me, then links in the comments. Note to you guys, do not do this if you're using a knife that you actually like. I just dulled the edge on this so terribly that it's like, look at this, nothing, and putting like pressure on and everything. In order to get the foam to the right size to be like behind the PCB, I just kind of shaved it down with a knife. I put it down on a flat surface and just dragged the sharp edge of the knife along it. That's why I dulled out the knife so bad. I decided to start separating the switches and keycaps before I would go any further because I need to put these in separately after I've put the plate in. I tried lubing and filming the free switch that came with the plate, but I ended up not including it in the final build because the switch just kind of sucks. Even if you lube and film it, it's just kind of bad. I decided to re-lube the stabilizers while I had this outside the case and plate. Quick warning to only do this with a strong case. This really puts a lot of pressure on the screws, and it's only going to work and not destroy the PCB if you have really strong solid screws. At this point, I didn't know if I had done something wrong or like if I needed to go back and unscrew this, so I was just kind of disappointed and didn't really know what to do until I watched a video. Okay. Hippiotech just told me that I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm always perfect, and I'm like the world's best keyboard builder. Anyways, I got really stressed out putting these switches in, and I thought it was really funny, so I'm gonna put them in the video. Fuck, that is scary. That is so scary. It sounds like it's breaking every single time. Okay. I really hope that didn't crack. No freaking way. Look at how bent that is. Oh my God. See, I don't care about the switch because I could just bend it back and it might still not be dead, but the PCB. Thankfully, it ended up actually not breaking anything. That is not a good sound. That was probably the most nerve-wracking experience in ever building a keyboard. It felt like with every single one I put in, that it was about to break. And then it was time to put on the keycaps. Nope, we're changing this. Here it is with all the keycaps on it, and I just want to take a moment to shout out my Discord while I show off the keyboard. It's got like 50 members. I'm trying to grow it so we can get like a sense of community because I'm a really small YouTuber. We got some familiar faces in there. We got channels for everyone, and I hope you join. Link is in the description and comments. Whoa, 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 we're not there yet. So obviously it's not the world's best sounding keyboard, and that's for a few reasons. First off, I don't edit my audio post-production like every other YouTuber. I don't have some crazy expensive mic, and I don't spend 20 hours editing it to make it sound as good as possible. And I also haven't lubed the switches in like 6 or 7 months, so obviously it's not going to sound the greatest. In real life, at least, it still sounds really nice, and the feel is so greatly improved with the plate. Make sure you join the Discord. There's a lot of cool people in there, and in my next video, I'm going to be building my first ever PC, so make sure you don't miss that one.